Aston Villa kick off their Europa League campaign tonight against Bologna in the Europa League, which is Unai Emery's favourite competition. With 4 trophies to his name, no other manager in the history of the tournament has won more. Emery also holds the record for most matches managed and most victories in the tournament. This is his competition. Now, the caveat to that is that he and Aston Villa are coming into this game with extreme issues as the club continues to look for their first win of the season. Morale, form, and conviction is very low. These two faced each other last season in the Champions League, and Villa won 2-0 at Villa Park. And on paper, Villa are once again the favourites. But as I said, there is an identity crisis going on with the club. Now, I fully believe that the main problem right now is not PSR or UEFA restrictions or a weaker squad, Emery's build-up strategy, etc., etc. Yes, of course, these are all factors. We've said it. We have talked about them till we have passed out. But to me, and this is something I said after the Sunderland game, Villa's main issue begins and ends with mentality, with the psychological aspect of the game. It's obvious that these very talented players, from Morgan Rogers to Ollie Watkins, there is a lack of confidence from a creative standpoint, because defensively, it hasn't been that bad. Yes, there's been lethargic play at the back, hence the Sunderland goal, but to me, the biggest problem is the lack of belief that the team can go out there and be creatively aggressive, that they can score, and most importantly, the belief that they can win. The good news is that there is no better opportunity to change this train of thought than a European night under the lights of Villa Park. Europe to Villa is symbolic with redemption. From 1982 in Rotterdam against Bayern Munich to 1994-1995 against Inter to last year when the entire stadium erupted with joy after Jon Hader Duran's goal against Bayern Munich, and later in the campaign when Villa gave the fight of their lives against PSG, prompting Luis Enrique to say that his team up to that night had never been dominated that way. All of those performances naturally need tactics, focus, and talent, but above all, they need a mental strength, a belief that these players can overcome the road ahead. So it's my belief that with a loud Villa Park behind them, standing with them, I think a light switch can turn on the confidence that they desperately need. Doubt in yourself begins with you, but the good news is that it also ends with you. It's time to flip the script.